So I see every force in this world is trying to stop this video. I'm determination. I'm not breaking. This is part two. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, just to bring you guys up on it. So what is the zodiac Scorpio sign all about? Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let's continue. Let's continuously to get this. Nothing stopping me. So, symbol meaning, the Scorpio represents protection and defense, survival instincts, transformation through pain. Some traditions also associate Scorpio with the ego, higher consciousness, and the phoenix, rebirth after destruction. So I'm going to bring to you guys too, because we're diving deep into this. This is part two of what it is to be Scorpio. If you would like, most definitely not even if you would like, I'm definitely going to go into this. So I'm going to tell you guys about Scorpio in men versus women, Scorpio capability, Scorpio spiritual meaning, or how Scorpio energy shows up in birth chart. So here we go. All right. Here's everything about Scorpio broken down clearly and deeply. I'll keep it grounded and meaningful, not the shallow horoscope version. I'm about to dive deep. Let's get into it, guys. Scorpio, the complete picture. 1. Spiritual meaning of Scorpio. Scorpio represents death, rebirth, and transformation. For you guys out there that think it's spooky or think it's on some craziness, you know what I'm saying? Death has a lot of meanings, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking symbolically. So it's not a physical death, but ego death. So I just wanted to clarify that and put that out there. Ending toxic cycles. Emotional and spiritual renewal. Scorpio's energy pulls what's hidden into the light so it can be healed or transformed. Very, very important too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm pulling something into the light, I definitely want to see what it is, you know what I'm saying, to break it down so it can be healed or transformed. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this is what my channel is all about. It's called Still's View. It's basically my view on things in a walkthrough transformation. This is why Scorpios are often drawn to truth, psychological, spiritual warfare, healing after pain, power dynamics, inner power, not control when healthy. At a higher level, Scorpio is about redemption and renewal. 2. Scorpio evolution levels, very important. Scorpios has 3 symbolic stages. 1. The Scorpion unevolved, defense, reactive, holds grudges. Remember when they said that about me? You know what I'm saying? They thought that I couldn't hear. They thought it wouldn't get to me. You know what I'm saying? I still remember that. So holds grudges, uses silence or control as protection. Sometimes you just have to keep your mouth closed. 2, ego, the ego, awakening, sees the bigger picture, becomes emotionally intelligent, uses insight rather than reaction. 3, the phoenix, transform, has been broken, healed and reborn, operates from wisdom and compassion, operates from wisdom. Just saying, guys. And compassion, which is very important, you know what I'm saying? Compassionate. No longer fears loss or endings. Most people move through all 3 stages in life. Scorpios in relationships. Scorpio does not do shallow connections. No shallow connection. If it ain't meaningful, if it don't mean something, I don't want nothing to do with it. They seek emotional truth. How you feeling today? What's going on with you? Why are you looking like that? Loyalty. Depth, spiritual or soul level bonds. When Scorpio loves, they love fully. There's no half stepping in it. They protect fiercely. They merge emotionally, sometimes too much. When hurt, they withdraw. They may test loyalty. They struggle to let go until healing occurs. A little footnote. Scorpio must learn that control is not the same as security. I'm gonna first of all, we are 5 minutes and 38 seconds into the second video after I got rudely abrupted. You know what I'm saying? The forces just don't want me to get the Scorpio information out there. I'm gonna take a break real quick and let that ponder in and have a sip of this water. This is cold, man. That water good, boy. Whew. Okay, let's get it. Number 4, Scorpio strength and shadow side. Strengths, emotional resilience, truth seeking, loyalty, discernment. I did a video on discernment. Check it out. Ability to endure and transform pain. Very important. And ability to endure and transform pain. Shadow side, jealousy, control issues, emotional walls, obsession, revenge mindset when unhealed. I'm on a mission, man. I'm about to get this person back. They just did me all wrong. I'm not healed yet, man. I'm not healed. I'm not giving no forgiveness right now. My whole mind is on revenge. So yeah, revenge mindset when unhealed, very dangerous. Scorpio's lessons is transmuting pain into wisdom rather than holding it. 5, Scorpio men versus Scorpio women. I know y'all been waiting on this. Let's go. Scorpio man, emotionally deep but often guarded, protective, slow to trust. I don't know you, man. Expresses love through loyalty and presence rather than words. Scorpio women, intensely intuitive, emotionally powerful, magnetic presence, requires honesty and emotional maturity from partners. Both value respect and emotional truth above all else. Scorpio compatibility. I know y'all been waiting for this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's the Scorpio compatible with? Let's see. First on the list, but I be goddamn, most compatible, Cancer. Also, too, I'm gonna do an update on compatibility too, and go into you know, why these zodiac signs are most compatible with Scorpio. So most compatible: Cancer, emotional safety; Pisces, spiritual emotional depth; Virgo, grounded plus loyalty; Capricorn, strength and commitment; challenge but powerful; Taurus, opposites attract; Leo, power struggles; Aquarius, emotional disconnection. Compatibility improves with maturity, not just signs. 7, Scorpio in the birth chart. If Scorpio is sun, its core identity is transformational. Moon, intense, emotional inner world. Rising, mysterious presence. I don't know about that guy. He steps in the room. There's just something about him that's just so mysterious. Venus, all or nothing love. Mars, strategic control action. Scorpio placements, depth and depth, depth, depth and emotional intensity. 8, Scorpio in spiritual warfare, symbolic. I did a video on spiritual warfare. I think you guys should check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you are here and it's been 10 minutes to the second video for Scorpio. It's been 10 minutes and 6 seconds and you're still in here. I need you guys to do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell if you like topics like this. If you want me to share my view with me, come on down to Still's View and let's get it. So 8, Scorpio and spiritual warfare symbolic. Scorpio energy is associated with seeing through deception, confronting darkness. I keep telling y'all, protecting the soul. My soul's not for sale, guys. I don't care. Get away. Don't offer me no money for it. You can't buy this right here. This is written. It was written. Protecting the soul. In spiritual terms, Scorpio teaches what you face and heal no longer controls you. This aligns with themes of discernment, repentance, and renewal. So, find the truth about Scorpio. Scorpio is not dark, all right? For you people out there that have this fixation with something being evil, something being dark, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you know right now, we all have our own sides, you know what I'm saying? We live in a world of duality. You can't have light without darkness. You can't have darkness without light, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing dark about Scorpio. So Scorpio is not dark, it's deep. There's a difference between being dark and deep. Deep is when you rabble through stuff and try to find stuff out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's not dangerous also, but powerful. You don't have to be dangerous to be powerful. You know what I'm saying? Not controlling, but protective when healed. Big part right there. Not controlling, but very protective when healed. Yeah, we may have to get through some stuff and we have to heal, but that's when the protection comes in. You understand what I'm saying here? Scorpio exists to remind us transformation requires courage. So when you're going through your transformation stage for Scorpio, or, you know, anything, it's not just Scorpio, but I'm going to lay it down as we exist to remind ourselves and remind people that transformation requires a lot of courage. You have to first recognize that you need to transform, and that certain things are not serving you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you have to just break out of there. You know, you have to take one of them rides. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in that car, crank it up, take one of them rides. You know what I mean? Them nice, slow, chill rides. And it requires courage. Let me tell you something about, you know, transformation and requires courage. You have to put yourself in a uncomfortable spot. You know what I'm saying? You have to be uncomfortable. Things that your nervous system and that your body wants and loves and that's used to is comfortability. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have to jump out of that comfort zone and do things that you normally wouldn't do. I'm not saying things that you normally wouldn't do on a absurd or, you know what I'm saying, or something crazy or vicious. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, courage and things that you have fear. You know, your fears, you really have to run to them. When you start conquering your fears and they don't really mean anything anymore, you open up so much more to yourself and to your person. And you know what I'm saying? You owe that to yourself, not to stay in that same position your whole life. You know what I mean? We don't live down here for a long time, man. We used to live for about 800, 900 years, but we lost that. So that doesn't exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, I say this not to say that, is that do what you can while you're here, you know what I'm saying, and do it